Good old times to our immortals out there, and welcome back to Infinity Complex, Palace of the Immortals. I am your Immortal King, Chris. We are back with more Hardspace Shipbreaker. We're going to continue our shift, working on getting that one thing knocked out, but before we do that, we're actually going to head on over to the workstation and grab some equipment. We're going to spend a huge chunk of change to buy these stupid demo charges.
I see you grabbed the demo charge license. Great choice.
All right, Cutter. Now for some training on how to use...
Just chuck them down and light them up. Should see a big boost in efficiency.
No training.
Hey, Cutter. I'm, patching through the operation manual for those things. Be careful, okay?
Hate these things.
Doing okay, Kai?
Oh, yeah. Thinking, I guess. Looking at Earth. Hard to imagine how much life used to live on it.
Can't fixate on the past, kid.
Yeah. You know, if my life had been different, I wouldn't be up here. I'd be working with animals. Well, nature in general. Maybe an ecologist or not sure what they do, but I think I'd like it. Just imagine what Earth must have been like a couple hundred years ago. Full of life.
Couple hundred years ago.
Husbandry ain't quite the same, but it might scratch that itch. Something to consider at least when you finish here.
Yeah. Thanks, Dee Dee. I'll keep that in mind. When I finish.
Cool. That messes up my radio. But at the very least, I can now remove parts. And I can get around that stupid piece of crap named Hal. I hate his stupid self. Everything he says is just so wet. Speaking of wet and what he says, I want to apologize to everybody. I think yesterday I did a video of Hardspace, and I don't think it registered any of my audio because my headset may have been muted the whole time. I know I've said it before, but my new headset has a mute button on it that just depresses in and out, and it locks. Like, almost kind of like a clicky pen. So, if I put it down, or set it down somewhere, it might push that button, and then it mutes the whole thing. And even if the system isn't muting it, it's physically muted, so I can't do anything about it. And yesterday, that apparently happened, and at some point, I don't know if it was before or during the video, but it happened at some point, and I lost all audio.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
I want it to be known how much I truly hate this.
Great job, Cutter. Now, just make sure to clear the area before detonating that bad boy. Okay. Now, charge is in the right spot. Measure twice. Cut once, Cutter. Ready? Give that trigger a squeeze. And lift off. See, Cutter? That's how it's done.
Don't care how it's done. Doesn't matter. I don't like it. I don't care if that's how it's done. Took me almost all the way. But I got it. It's not even that valuable. Why are you getting on my case about it? Maybe I can get it to rotate a little bit here. That sort of helped. Sort of. There's no wall there, and I just can't pull it through. Why is everything acting so difficult with this ship? Out. My God.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Seriously? It's not even attached, and it was outside, and it's like, yeah, I'm gonna inconvenience you further. My God. This whole ship has just been one major inconvenience after the next. Like, I can't fit this piece of door through the hole that the whole door used to fit in. How does that make sense? And now it's even more confusing because, like, for example, the fuse boxes, they can't be ripped off, but they visually show as being, objects or pickups or something. Just like a table goes in the furnace, but apparently doesn't go in the furnace. Alright, I think I'm just gonna have to toss what's left of this.
Account credited.
There's a door lock thing. Right there. Door console. I don't know how I can never remember that. Alright, I'm tossing the rest of this. I'm sick of this thing.
Credits deposited.
Got me a pickup. Joy. In you go. Gonna run out of tethers in no time flat here.
If you're fixing to dot the I's and cross the T's, you got about 5 minutes to do it. Weaver out.
Honestly, Weaver, guess what? I ain't got much left.
Tether supplies. Object processed. Transferring credits.
Go, pull it all. Take it. Take it all with you. None of it don't no matter to me none.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Can I get it up and in there?
Valuable object accepted for processing. All salvage goals achieved. Rewards maximized.
Well, that's cool. That's gonna all get that in there.
Warning. Oxygen reserves are dropping.
Got a few little tiny things left.
Valuable object
Scraps, basically.
deposited. Material accepted. Credits assigned.
That somehow got stuck.
Oxygen reserves critical. Links recommend avoiding stressful workplace situations while oxygen levels are low.
Get in there.
Valuable component lost. Penalty applied.
It's the last piece.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
And that is that for that.
New certification level awarded. License upgraded.
License has been upgraded. This design of the demo charge is the safest, I guess.
Shipbreaker. You have 1 incoming transmission waiting.
Oh, crap.
Rook, what's cracking? You hitting your salvage quotas and actualizing your potential? I know I'm snarky about the corporate stuff. Can't help it, really. I think I'm missing the gene that makes folks just accept things when they could be better. I know the fight isn't for everyone, but I grew up with it. I spent more time shaking off station security than playing with friends. Maybe it's naive to think the world should be better, but I don't mind. I'd rather be hopeful than jaded. Oh, Weaver's buzzing me. Catch you later, Rook. Lou out.
Alright, Rook. Or Lou.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52. Lynx would like to share the following inspirational message. The greatest reward in life is the chance to work hard at work worth doing.
Javelin heavy cargo medium. Put a hex on it. Salvage 30 kilograms of ion rings. If you like it, then you should have put a hex on it. If you like it, then you should have put a hex on it. No. No. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. Alright, I'm done. Note to self, buy more repair kits when I start my shift. Hey, check it out. I'm finally below 1.2 million. Or billion. Another 130 million and I'll get below a billion. How many tokens do I have? 122. Should probably put some focus on some upgrade there then, yeah? Reduce the explosive size. And obviously carry more so that I can save the money on it. I can get a new O2 capacity. Not yet, but next ship should get us the tokens we need. Let's see, Aerial 14. $30 million ship. Let's see, we got a Class 2 reactor, a power cell, an ECU, and a thruster Class 2. But I also need filters, so I need to find a ship with a filter on it. This looks like it's got a filter on it. The smaller the ship, the quicker I'll get it done. That's got quasar thrusters. This one's also got quasar thrusters. And we all know how I feel about that. Alright, I'll do this one. I could be aiming for a bigger ship right now, which is worth a lot more money, but I need the filters because I actually want to finish the ship thing on the thingy over there.
I always meant to ask, did you like living in New Manila? Is it, like, similar to living on Earth?
Guess so.
How about the weather? Or, like, I guess it's artificial mostly, right? right?
Dee Dee's not real talkative today.
I miss sunsets, like on Earth, a lot.
Yeah. Kaido, maybe, lay it off, okay?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, Dee Dee.
It's alright, kiddo. Not much of a talker over here.
Maybe one day with a few beers, eh?
What is this? Utility arm? Do I just rip that off? I guess I do. I don't think I've ever seen a utility arm in all the time I played this.
Salvage deposited.
But I made a mistake when I started. Do you know what that mistake was?
No tethers remaining.
Thanks for telling me, game, what that problem was. Don't even give them a chance. The game heard me and is like, I'll tell you what your problem is.
Thank you for your purchase. Thank you for your purchase.
Tethers restored.
Do I need this? I guess not. Or that, cool. What am I thinking? Fuel repair kits.
Thank you for your purchase. 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 Have a nice day.
Bought 12, I think. Nice. Take that right off. I like how I grabbed this, but the antenna broke loose. Where is it? There it is.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Oh, the base goes in the processor. My bad. Freaking quasar thrusters, man. Thruster nozzle. Let's hook that up. Now, I'm probably gonna have to do the thing I don't like to do
Account credited.
to get through here. Yeah. It almost looked like I was gonna be able to squeeze my way through right here. But not quite.
Thruster dangerously unstable. Proceed with caution.
Whoa! Purge it anyway. I didn't lose enough. I didn't die and I didn't lose enough. So, at least in my mind, that wasn't a total failure. It sucks, but It didn't hurt my overall profit. I'll take it. Cutter, mode swap. Next time I'm just going to use this. I'm not going to use the split saw. I thought if I used the split saw I could do it a lot quicker, but all in all, it just ended up being way too risky. And difficult.
Thruster fuel system breached. Interior unstable.
That knocked me away really fast and messed me up, but I might still be able to pull this off. Purge it! Alright. Nice and easy. Wasn't that? Just delightfully easy. Pull it. Pull it. It's gonna get stuck. Come on. Don't get stuck. Oh, I hate these panels. Everything about quasar thrusters sucks, from the way you gotta take them apart to how hard it is to actually get these longer pieces into the stupid thing.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Boosh.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Boosh.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Nope. There we go. Buzz. And send.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
I'm not sure where that's connected, but that's not an issue. What is an issue is getting this one into there. Come on. Break free so I can pull you loose. No, what are you doing? Don't even think about it. I know it's fighting another tether, but
Cutter, shift clock says 5 minutes left. You know what to do. Weaver out.
I managed to get it out of the furnace. So, I'll take that as a win right now. Okay, then what the heck did I fire into the thing over here?
Salvage deposit accepted.
5 minutes left on the clock, huh? Pull it. Pull it. Pull it. Pull it. Pull it.
Valuable objects processed. Credits awarded.
I hope that goes completely, because I don't have the patience for it. And this, I'm going to try doing it this way. Hopefully that pulls it right in.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Fuel tank in.
Salvage secured.
Fuel tank in. Cutter. Cutter. You know what? I'm just going to tether you down there, because I know you'll go.
Warning. Low oxygen reserves.
Look at that.
Deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Man,
Deposit
I cannot seem to disconnect these. Oh, because they're actually bound
salvage goal reached.
via cut points. Was that enough?
Warning. Oxygen supplies are critical.
No, there are 2 more. I'm aware my oxygen supplies are critical. Boom. Still haven't gone into the ship for the filters that I need. It advises using the split saw to slice baked goods. Why not? It feels like it would toast it.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have 1 incoming transmission waiting.
Hey, are you all around? Seriously, what is with this guy? I honestly can't tell if he's a sociopath or just incompetent.
He's like extremely intimidating.
Should we reach out for some support?
What kind of support you thinking?
Like technical support?
No, Ty, the Union.
I get why you think you want that, kid. But you don't. Trust me.
You're talking about bringing the Union stuff here?
Let me handle it, folks. Please.
Weaver, no disrespect. But this is becoming bigger than just our crew. The Union might help us report this as an official complaint. Maybe mediate a discussion.
Wait. I'm gonna take care of y'all. Same as I always have, okay? And just go on and get them 40 wings, alright? Y'all take care.
I don't know if I know Weaver's a good guy, but I don't know if he's a good guy. That's honest.
Good morning, Cutter
Like,
9346-52.
he gave me his ship, and I feel bad for him because he got all mangled during the...
-270 degrees.
He got all messed up in that job with his clone, right? His whatever spare. He's got that messed up spare, and now he can't work no more. So I feel bad for him, and I know that he seems like a good guy, but can't help but wonder, you know? Like, he's like, I'll look out for you. I'm looking out for you. I get that you say you're looking out for us, Weaver, but are you?
Airlock depressurizing.
All right. Whoa. That's crazy.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
A multi-tool? That's cool. I don't think I've seen one of these either. There's a lot of stuff I don't feel like I've seen here before. There's a circuit. All right, I'm inside. I need to keep an eye out for that filter.
That part is perfect for the armadillo. Check out the diagnostic program in your hub to install it.
Boom. And I got a reactor in this ship. Alright, well, if I've got a reactor, I'm gonna cut my way into the crawl space. Whatever. Get out of my way. Gonna have to cut all of these. That way I've got the room to get out of here, but also, this place is a mess. There we go. There's another cut point right there. Hmm. There we go. Is that the barge? Holy crap. You really can get turned around super easy in this game. Alright. Panel. Nanocarbon. Oh, well, I guess go now. I didn't intend to do that, but okay. Let's clean up the area. You just get out of here.
Processing valuable object. Credits
I want to take the reactor, but I also don't want to take it just yet. just in case I've got to deal with anything that requires power. It's starting to dawn on me that maybe the reactor and the power cell should be the last thing I take. Or at least one of the last things I take. Probably didn't need that. Why? You guys can sell that back to me for 19 grand. Your links. You guys resell garbage all the time. It's part of who you are. But okay. Sure.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
I'm already through the first 6 stages of the, or 6 minutes of the, mission. Or shift. Why did I say mission? I have no idea which direction I am facing. It's actually quite disorienting. All this goes to a processor? Like, I can't tell where I am on this ship at any given point. I am all turned around. Something went somewhere it wasn't supposed to. Some valuable scrap.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Oh, I know what this is. This is probably from when that piece that blew up earlier.
Deposit accepted.
It was probably caught up inside the interior portion of that quasar thruster and got scattered all about. Barge. There it is.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
I was trying to grab the bottom one so I could pop all 3 off at once. Unfortunately, they don't stick like a stack.
Salvage deposit registered. Account
If they'd stuck like a stack, it'd have been nice. But they didn't stick like a stack.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
And I am a loser. Alright. Crate, go. I love this game.
Salvage deposit accepted.
I could literally just be like, I'm doing a job, I'm doing my job. If this was my real job, I would be happy. And not even because, like, despite the fact that Lynx and I'm in debt and all this other, like, this is what I gotta do. If this is my day-to-day life, this is a fun day-to-day life right here.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
And what do you do for a living? I scrap things. Get back here. I get to tear things apart. That's for a living. That would be a great job. Just destroying stuff for a living. Best job ever. Let me just break things.
Salvage secured.
All right, Cutter. You got about 5 minutes to fill your boots. 5 minutes left.
I mean, break and sort, I guess. Lots of storage. Lots of barge items.
Credits transferred.
That is a little time consuming. I'm not going to finish it this shift, so I may as well keep some of those pickups here in case I go past the time limit that I could end up using them for. Then I don't have to pay for any oxygen again.
Applying credit to account.
Industrial hoist. Rail guide. See what I mean here? This is insane. Is that a cut point? Yeah. It's a clamp. I gotta cut the clamps. Oh. Oh no.
Destroyed.
No.
Is it your training?
Ouch. I didn't realize that's what was happening. Oh, please revisit my training indeed. No, I don't want to extract anything. I want to make money, not lose money.
Salvage deposit registered.
Is that another Oh my god. I didn't realize I had a third thruster.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Get around to cutting this open. With any luck, I'll be able to get in, cut it out, or cut the thruster out.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Ah, I didn't do it without setting myself on fire. Oops. Oh well, I did my best.
Cutter, you got about 1 minute to make your mark on this shift.
Okay, 1 minute to make my mark on the ship, huh? Well, I already marked it, so...
Applying credit.
Yeah, I'm just done with this one for now. Oops, it is. Whoa, hey, what was that? Did you see that? You saw that, right? There's a data drive in that ship, too. Ba-doop-ba-doo, ba-doop-ba-doo. Enter and yes. Got us some links tokens. That means I can upgrade my oxygen capacity if I haven't already. Man, really with these phone calls?
You have one incoming transmission.
Hey, Rook. How's life? I don't know why, but I've been feeling a bit lonely lately. Lonelier than usual, even, which is saying something for this kind of work. Creeps up on me sometimes. Gets me thinking about this girl I knew back on the air platforms. Bumped into her while climbing around the scrapyards. Red hair. Like hot metal. Wicked smart, that one. Cute, too. We ate falafel at a street vendor, then got ice cream. Her lips were cold and sweet when we kissed. I was too shy to go home with her. She had fire in her. She left for a job out on the frontier. Other side of Jupiter. I'm not mad at her. I would have done the same thing. Where I'm from, you can't really pass up those opportunities. Wonder if she ever thinks about me. Hope she's happy. Hell, she sure shouldn't have any regrets. Anyway, I'll get back to daydreaming and leave you be. Lou out.
I like how I can never actually engage in these conversations. Everyone just talks at me and I sit there like some sort of statue just...
Good
I
morning,
am the
Inspirator.
silent employee.
Enjoy the following inspirational message. Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you do, you will be successful.
I shouldn't need any more oxygen ever again. Unless they extend the shift lengths. Ship doctor and data recovery. Forgot I had that one I picked up. One file. Ah, 3 of 3. I have all of these. I said I would play them for you when I had them.
Phono-text reading, The Stellar Commission, Part 1.
The Stellar Commission, governing body for most of humanity, a barometer for stellar conflict and a platform for pan-solar collaboration. Let's look at the organization, its wins and losses over the years, and how it has been tested by many logistical
While this is
and
going,
social
I am
issues.
going to go get a drink.
Since 2275, when it was formed to address the need for a unified method of governing the many disparate colonies of humankind, the Stellar Commission has routinely come up against one of the ugliest forces in the whole solar system, the sheer, unmitigated joy of corporations exploiting humans as they see fit. Centuries of nearly zero regulation amid the colonies has emboldened and empowered these corporations to the point that they've come to wield immense power over civilization. You'd think that with the formation of the Commission, whose members hail from all corners of the solar system, those companies would have found their true match. But frankly, the actions of the Commission have been largely wanting. The long procession of chairfolk, all the way back to the first of their line, Chairperson Rao, despite their best efforts, have seen themselves outperformed practically every step of the way. The sad reality is that the Commission has largely struggled to find methods to govern the many vast pockets of humanity, scattered tens of thousands of kilometers apart from one another. We the peoples of the Stellar Commission band together in determination to save future generations of the horrors and historical missteps of our dying home planet, which has brought untold sorrows to humankind. Or so the mission statement goes.
Phonotext reading, The Stellar Commission, Part 2.
It wasn't until 2283, during the wake of the AI revolution, that the Stellar Commission found the grit we deserved from them for so long. It is here where we can chalk up a clear win. Advanced AI systems were on the rise, decimating work opportunities for hundreds of millions across the solar system, and causing unimaginable human suffering. Of course, large corporations, as always, had nothing more in mind than profit, and were further spurred by their public image as the drivers of human advancement. However, finally finding their voice and the right tools to enact and enforce policy, the Stellar Commission, in an enormous pushback against corporate power, outlined new regulations around artificial intelligence, practically outlawing its use in order to safeguard human jobs. Better late than never, am I right? The corporate conglomerates have had simmering resentment ever since this moment of heavy regulation and strict enforcement. Today they are looking towards the Jupiter frontier, where once again, the Commission's reach and oversight is sparse. And so the cycle repeats. As a species, our greatest flaw seems to be to never learn from history, and that there's some among us who would gladly grind their fellow humans into a pulp for $1. It appears we are doomed to repeat the mistakes of our past, time and time again.
Phonotext reading, The Stellar Commission, Part 3.
With all due respect to the Commission's chairfolk, it has been disappointing for many of us average solar citizens to feel like the Stellar Commission hasn't lived up to its promises. After the win in the fight against the AI revolution, many looked to the Commission to provide further protections for human labor across the system. But continuously the Commission seemed outperformed by the more nimble corporations, who were untethered by the bureaucratic process which the Commission seemed ever obsessed to observe and follow. As much as we all understand the appeal of following dry rules and protocol, when it comes to protecting real, human lives, perhaps a more practical approach is in order. With Jupiter Gate established, we find ourselves again in a position of corporate dominance at the forefront of human progress, which threatens once more to be the defining factor in the lives of so many hopeful people. We must not allow this to happen again. We require leadership from the Commission. Leadership which isn't fueled by profit, but rather by human respect and excellence. And maybe, in the future, the Commission can put more emphasis on the fostering of collaborative, proactive efforts, rather than reactively scrambling in the wake of ruthless corporate juggernauts.
The dock is in, and it's time for some shippoplasty. A flawless procedure, no complications. My prognosis is your ship will be awesome in no time.
Hey, Kai. You're up here to help your family, right?
Yeah, for my fam. You can buy citizenship in Pacifica, but it costs a ton. Yeah, it's tough. There's 5 of us, my Sobo, Dad, Mom, little sis Marlena, and myself. Well, I should actually be 6. Lost my older sis Makoto a few years ago. She's the one who should be here. She applied, even got accepted, but then she got sick. Real sick. And yeah, non-citizens can't get care, so here I am.
Kai, I'm so sorry. I didn't know about your sister.
It's okay. You actually remind me a lot of her, Lou.
Hi. I know it's tough, but we've got your back.
Thanks, Lou.
Ah, I was muted again. I didn't, and this time it was on my controller. But not the whole time, just for the last couple minutes. Oh, right, this whole thing I need to remove. Shouldn't do this with the fuel tanks in there. That's just asking for it.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Alright, now... Get that out of there. Piece by piece, the ship is starting to come apart. It's all starting to come untogether. $4,800 for a multi-tool. Yep, I'm like, why would I want to cut this apart? Because I would. I would want to cut it apart. I would want to cut it all apart. I'm gonna cut it apart so much that the ship is literally nothing more than a couple of minor panels. Nothing left.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Okay, what was that cut point for then? Oh, I must have not got them all. I see. Well, remove that for a second. I didn't mean to do that.
You're looking at roughly 5 minutes left in this shift. Keep on at it. Weaver out.
Salvage deposit registered.
Tried to grapple that cut point. Nice. I mean, that was magnifique. Most brilliant of me. Of course, there is a matter of the ladder.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
How that did not end up all the way up there is beyond me. But I hate the fact that I have to babysit it. Now, back inside the ship, there is still stuff to be cut.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
We go chop chop.
Salvage goal met. Rewards will be paid.
Chop chop chop. And fire. And tether. Oh no, I'm caught. I'm caught. I got caught up in it. Alright. That
Valuable object processed. Credits
don't have any more. Shouldn't have any more, at least. This one right here, potentially? But I doubt it. You know, that's attached to something else. Pretty sure. Still, I guess there is stuff. That's in.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Alright, this one's finally disconnected. Go. I don't care if I wasted 2 tethers there. This one is also disconnected. This should have also been disconnected.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
Nope, I need to cut that off or something. I see where.
That's 1 minute left, Cutter. If you're in the middle of something, it's nigh on time to skedaddle.
Nah, on time. You know what else it's not on time for? Nigh on time to pull that reactor out of there.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Finish up the ship in one more quick shift. One more quick shift. Always work for the tokens. That's the deal. It's not about the money, because no matter what, the money is always going to be debt. I'm always going to be in debt until I'm out of debt. It's not about working for the money at this point. It's about working for the tokens. Because eventually, as I level up and get the experience and the tokens, I will be able to stop renting my equipment. I don't know if I've pointed this out, but in that list at the beginning there where it shows all that red stuff, all my payment, that's all the stuff I'm renting because I have to pay for this equipment. Not only do I have to pay them to work here, but I have to pay for the equipment that that they are giving me to do my job. And then I have to turn around and pay to upgrade that equipment.
Hey there. It's just... The pressure is really getting to me. It feels like... When I was just a kid... You heard about the Kuril Islands? It's like hell there. We escaped when I was maybe 5. Crossing the ocean in those tiny boats was the scariest 2 weeks of my life. You have no idea. We got so close, we could see Pacifica. But this storm comes in, flips all of us over. I just remember sinking deeper and deeper, the water closing in all around me, and that's what this feels like. I guess that's why I'm such a screw-up. I'm not built to carry all this weight. Anyways, thanks for listening, Cutter.
The heck was that? I like how I just accidentally grabbed a light. Now I can't. I'm trying to grab it on purpose and can't. The game is real finicky.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Alright. I guess I have to cut these off. I didn't realize I still had... I don't know how I didn't realize it. I guess I'm just not paying that much attention. Of course, like I said, this is a weird ship. I think I've skipped cutting open most of the ships like this. Which is why I didn't see ships like this. This is actually like the rails, the hooks, the stuff. That's actually really cool to me that because I haven't seen them. So. Whoa, it was pressurized? Oh, I just lost a piece of equipment.
Material deposited.
Maybe not. Now where'd the other one go? Because there were two.
Deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
And that one's just a light.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Data drive. Maybe that's what it was that came out of there. And it wasn't an atmosphere thingamabobbity. I can't believe the cabin was still pressurized. I can't believe there's that much of the ship left for me to explore.
Credits awarded. Salvage goal achieved. Rewards allocated.
Gotta get that last salvage goal.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Come on.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Caught behind everything else in there.
Salvage deposited.
Oh my god. Gotta stop trying to reel stuff in when it's still fixed. That's all on me, doing dumb stuff. Lots of stuff for the barge.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
This should make it.
Warning. Fuel levels are low. Fuel supplies are available for purchase at the Master Jack.
Or not.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Gosh. Just cannot get a break with this, can I? This ship is just giving me a hard time every step of the way. For a little ship, it turned out to be a pretty big pain in the butt.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Was thinking small ship, easy to take apart, won't take me long.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
The mattress goes to the furnace. The bed, which is just a square box, an empty box, goes into the barge. But the mattress goes to the furnace. Probably because it's dirty and we gotta torch it, you know? Don't clean it, just burn it. I like when I can take a panel off nice and easy. Wish I'd paid attention before.
Salvage registered. Transfer.
Gunner, there's 5 minutes remaining in this shift. Get in while the getting's good. Weaver out.
Weaver, if I get it while the getting's good, the way I'm hoping to. Where are these cut points that I cannot seem to see or get to? Scanner damaged.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
take this whole piece of metal. Go, 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 eat, feed, consume. Double checking to make sure there's no parts or anything anywhere I left around. Apparently I got a couple of objects here that didn't quite make it. Maybe they did.
Raw material deposited. Transferring credit. All sales goals have been met. Rewards maximized.
No idea. Alright, doesn't matter. I've got the goal met. Everything's gone. I'm done. Yes. Boom. Of course they maintain the rail gates. Why wouldn't they? Everyone works for Lynx.
Good morning, Cutter. It's time to begin your workday.
Oh good, I didn't get a end of shift thingamabob. Alright, we are now done with that ship, and we are tokened up. We got the stuff we needed. We're gonna have to pick a new ship, but we'll do that next time. Guys, like, share, subscribe, comment. Check us out on Discord and Patreon. Shout out to daily streams, Husky Gaming, and Greg and Vidya Gamer. Whatever you choose to do, stay immortal. Don't go dying on us. We love all of you, and we'll see you next time.